Cyber Behike Sana Cody introducing you to the first ever Taino Funhouse Batu Game. Stay tuned at the end of the video and I will be explaining the historical context of the Batu game, the rules, and if you're interested in joining a future team, let me know. tAiNoFuNhOuSe at proton.me.
Should I go get it? Yeah. One over here. That was a good reflex right there. What's the game? 1-1? That was great. Okay. Yes, mom. Ready? They scored last. They scored first. 1-1. Go. Two. I have a question. Two. Two. Wait. Oh shit. Time out. Whoa. We lose a point. Oh my god. We lose a point. With the 2-2? 2-2. All right, point for Kersey. Come on, we're going to be in big trouble. Wait for Kersey. Oh, lost it. Wait, come out. That was me. So, I won't deduct the point, but I'll let you guys serve. Oh, hold on. Oh, another point. What do you got, three? 3-1? 3-1. Lost track a long time. 3-1. Ready? Oh. That'll be a do-over. Oh, 4-3. I give him an extra point. Why? Because he looked at me because I didn't play the conch shell. He got some paying attention. 4-4. Woo! Yo! Anytime put your hands. Okay, use your hands. Oh! Whoa! Missed it. We got a pair. Can we get a medic here? Medic? Is that 5-4? 5-4. Stay up. Wait. Stay up. Oh! Twister! Down for the count. Man down. Okay, we got 5. What was that? 5? 5-4? What was that? I think I'm athletic anymore. Good try. I thought I was. 5-4. Wait, nice. 5-5. 5-5. Okay. This is the tie. 5-5. 5 represents disorder. Now, what's going to happen is, we're in Wawa session.
I scratched off a ticket. $200.
Whoa! You kidding me?
That's how that came.
Yeah. You are the winner.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Got it.
Wow. He gave her a blessing. Okay, ready? Okay. One set. Rules apply now. I'm going to throw the ball up. Whoever hits it first, remember, opposites, right? Opposites?
Meaning whoever hits it, hit it corner.
Okay.
I should have stood there.
6-5. 6-5.
Yeah. Oh, we got knock back in. That goes through my hands.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, this game is dangerous.
My leg keeps going up.
You see what he just did?
Since I didn't play the card, it doesn't count.
Is that line? Is he supposed to go?
7-6. 7-6.
Oh, this, wait, hold on.
It goes, man.
Oh, and the dive. Football and 6 kicking in.
I guess I was a soccer player. My last life.
6-7.
Medium. 8-6. Damn. 8-7.
8-7 rules.
8 and
8-7. 8-7.
Let's go. Oh, snap.
Is that in
Point
or?
against the referee.
Well, my sesh rules, man.
I think, well, I just wanted the crowd to get involved. He said, these guys need help here.
They play on any team.
That close. Thought I was going to hit the pole.
Yeah, okay, it didn't count. It didn't count. Why didn't it count? Whoever gets that gets the point.
I hit it with my hand.
No. Why did that score? No. One more try. Going once, going twice.
Hit the pole.
Follow your gut, right?
He was paying attention. He was good.
What's the score?
I let him to a lot.
6-7.
Dancing all over the place.
You got 8-8, right? 8-8. 8-8. We're at 10-8. Okay, so 9-8. 9-8.
Yes.
9-8. Since it was point game, the game is 11.
Oh, see, that's all this
This one goes. I love it. Oh, damn!
Oh!
Wow.
Okay, so 10, 10, 9, game is 11. Get out. Game is 11.
never quit.
Win it last. The winner is the first Batu game in the spring. Thank you. Shake hands.
They took the sign.
Shake hands.
I'm shaking his hand and hugging
Now, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. I yet to beat, I yet to.
The Spanish historians were absolutely fascinated by the Batu game, primarily because Europeans had never seen a ball that bounced or could bounce. In the 15th century Europe, balls were made of leather, stuffed with hair or inflated bladers, which were heavy and dull. The Taino rubber balls seemed like black magic, you would say, to the invaders. The primary sources for this history are Gonzalo Fernandez de Oviedo, Bartolomé de las Casas, and Peter Martyr. Now, the magic rubber ball. Gonzalo Fernandez de Oviedo provided the most technical description in his Historia General y Natural de los Indios, or Los Indias, 1535. He was obsessed with the material of the ball. He described it as black resinous substance made from the sap of trees, what we call latex today. The bounce. He wrote that the balls were light and bouncy, noting that when they hit the ground, they jumped much higher than any ball in Spain. The comparison. He famously noted that the Taino balls didn't need to be filled with air or hair to move. They had a life of their own. Now, Bartolomé de las Casas focused on the athleticism and the strict rules of the game in his Apologética Historia Somaria. He talks about body parts only. He confirmed that players were strictly forbidden from using their hands or their feet. Instead, they struck the ball with their shoulders, elbows, and hips. Now, the bullock strike. De las Casas described a remarkable move where players would drop to the ground and strike a low flying ball with their backside or their buttocks to launch it back over to the opposing team. Gender roles. He observed that women were highly skilled players, while men used their hips and shoulders. He noted that the women often used their knees to propel the ball. Oh man, it's amazing. Now, the court and the social ritual. Peter Martyr, he had highlighted the ceremonial importance of the game in his De Orde Novo. He wrote that he described the rectangular plazas, or we call the courts, lined with stone markers, often decorated with petroglyphs. Diplomatic function. Check this out. The game wasn't just for fun, it was a way to settle disputes between yucayeques or villages, or to honor visiting caciques or chiefs. He mentioned about the chief's seat. He noted that the cacique will watch the game from a dujo, the ceremonial wooden stool, positioned at the head of the court. So it's very important to remember that the teams were composed of 10 to 30 people mostly composed of men, women, or mix, or men versus men, women versus women. The Spanish also wrote it was married women against virgins, or and so on. The point was scored if the ball died, stopping moving, or on the opponent's side, or went out of bounds. The materials: Castilla elástica, latex, mixed with Ibomea alba, the moonflower juice for elasticity. Context: check this out. Often followed by an arreto, which was the ceremonial dance and song. So thank you all for being patient. I know it was a long video. The Shirakapak Earth Keepers members who were participating in this Batu for the spring equinox, they did an amazing job. As you can tell, it wasn't perfect because a lot of folks use their hands or they use their feet, and that's not allowed. But we're learning. Like always, we try out our best. Also, what's important to note that the Behike was the referee. Me, as the cyber Behike of the tAiNoFuNhOuSe and a member and founder of the Shirakapak Earthkeepers, I don my referee regalia and I try to my best to enforce the rules. And again, it's a learning process, it's a huge curve. If you're interested, please let us know. The tAiNoFuNhOuSe at proton.me. Once again, tAiNoFuNhOuSe at proton.me. You can send your email to there if you're interested about volunteering as a Shrek Earthkeeper or you want to participate in a Batu game. Thank you again.